course, it's pretty funky and far out kind of way of thinking. Thank you. But that represents the grander scope of this.
danger.
This is A-Sides and you're in tune to the bad girl DJ Melt.
Yo, what about now? DJ Melt, fully about to go in drum and bass.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's the TRAC, and right now you about to check out my homeboy in action. DJ Melt live in the place. Atlanta, stand up. We about to get it. Yeah.
Till eternity. If you wait too long, maybe the chances gone. This is by Exile called Click Click Bang. I have big ups Exile, yes, yes. Wicked brother, yes, yes.
And you're listening to DJ Melt. Beefy. DJ Melt.
Okay, I just know that the song is called Spire. Fire, yes, yes. Did a reload.
This is Lauda from Toronto, Canada, and you are tuned in to the one and only DJ Melt.
Yo, what about now? DJ Melt, fully about to go in drum and bass.
Club. I hope you're well.
this one, we bout to grip, flip, kick and twist them.
I reloaded this one. This is probably a preview. It's only a preview. So this is a Memphis. Maximum Tennessee called Wisdom. Fire, fire.
You live from the boot shook with this one, we bout to grip, flip, kick and twist them. 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 Shake them up and twist them. Twist them. Twist them. Yeah. Shaking up your roots, what you live from the boot shook with this one, we bout to flip, grip, kick and twist them. Twist them. Twist them. Twist them. Shaking up your twisting, 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 shaking up, twisting, twisting, shaking up, twisting, twisting, shaking up, twisting, 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 shaking up your roots, what you live from the boot shook with this one, we bout to flip, grip, kick and twist them. Twist them. We bout to flip, grip, kick and twist them. Shake them. Twist them. Bout to flip, grip, kick and twist them. Yeah. Shaking up the roots, what you live from the boot shook with this one, we bout to flip, grip, kick and twist them.
Hey yo, this is MC Itch. You know, say representing right now DJ Melt, Atlanta, Georgia, US motherfucking A, baby. Woo!
This is A-Sides and you're in tune to the bad girl DJ Melt.
Head missed and I dipped and shit. Clock that it got long. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. Look at my eyes, shit is red. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. Never keep it real in the end. Never leave crib where the ends. Me and that kid. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. Them boys, we ain't friends. Never keep it real. Look at my eyes, shit is red. Never keep it real. Look at my eyes, shit is red. Never keep it real in the end. Never leave crib where the ends. Me and that kid. Head missed and I dipped and shit. Clock that it got long. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. Look at my eyes, shit is red. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. Never keep it real in the ends. Never leave crib where the ends. Me and that kid.
This is Taylor, DJ Killer Cuts. Good to see you. Big ups and much love.
Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends.
Good to see you.
Never keep it real.
Much love, Peter. Yes, yes.
Look at my eyes, shit is red. Never keep it real. Look at my eyes, shit is red. Never keep it real in the end. Never leave crib where the ends. Me and that kid. Head me, dipped and shit. Clock that it got long. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. Look at my eyes, shit is red.
yes, big love, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna tag out with my homie Dr. Illstreet, let him play for a bit. You can find me live here Thursdays, 4 p.m. ish EDT, 9 p.m. UK, and I'm also live every Friday for DNB Fridays on Syndicate Radio at 8 p.m. UK. I'd love to see you there. Come say hi in the Mixcloud chat. Syndicate Radio on Mixcloud, yes. 8 p.m. Love you all. Big ups to Tool Fair, Peter, Easy DJ, Mick J, Loco 55, Elizabeth, DJ Killy Cuts, The Apocalypse, yes. Big love. Thank you, Nara, for the raid. KCMO for the raid. Big love, y'all. Tonic 1, Mine UK, yes, big love, Nara. Bomb Dizzy. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm sorry. I love you all, yes. Hope to see y'all 8 p.m. Syndicate Radio. Big love, Catonic 1. Big love, Maudie, yes. M5 Nerds, yes. Here.
They say they want my life until they see my life was mad. My first thing was Darcy's friend. When I think back, my life was mad. I lost a lot and made it back. I found connects, I made a pact. Driving up and down the M-way, thanking God we made it back. When it comes to earning back, there's no discriminating. Fam, I serve the whites, I serve the blacks, I serve the scat, I serve the wag, I serve the slaves like tennis man. I never spoke, but they said thanks. They never knew me, but they told their party friends they know a chap. Round about 19, my mum weren't making more than me. I bought the fridge, I bought a bed, I filled the yard with plasma screens. She found my raps of folk and match. I told her lies, it wasn't me. But they're the things you can't unsee. I didn't know if she believed, especially when I started buying showroom whips at 23. I saw the feds and SOP. I got the word they're onto me. Cause I was bait as bait can be. Cause I was really in the streets. I hid my face. It got to the point like, what's the point? They know it's me. I heard the sirens stop my car like, what do you want? They pulled me twice a day. It was long man's asking questions. What have you got? Like I'm gonna tell them I've got class A, B and C, man. What do you want? They dragged me up and touched my car. To this day I think they took my watch. Every day I went through this. I'm feeling the way, don't like the pigs. I was hyping up and talking shit while handcuffed. They caught me in the rib, but I never stopped. I kept on going. They asked my girlfriend, how'd you know him? I could see where this is going. Dodging charges they keep throwing. This is what it's like when you're a product of your ends. You hear different tones and different voices in your head. Paranoia kicks in, got me thinking he's a fed. Got me asking why you keep repeating what I said. When I was 17 I used to run and hop the fence. Now I'm driving cars, I bust a right and bust a left. I bust another one, watching the mirrors, gotta check. Even though I'm far ahead, I hear fuck it, bust a red. This is what it's like when you're a product of your ends. You hear different tones and different voices in your head. Paranoia kicks in, got me thinking he's a fed. Got me asking why you keep repeating what I said. When I was 17 I used to run and hop the fence. Now I'm driving cars, I bust a right and bust a left. Bust another one, watching the mirrors, gotta check. Even though I'm far ahead, I hear fuck it, bust a red. Bust a red. Bust a red.
badder than, bad from me part. Bad from me part. Bad from me part.
Turn it around and bring it.
Hey, anything's possible if you really put
one fist, pencil, other grip, steel. The right don't get you, the left one will. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. Rain all pouring, thunderous skies. I was wondering why I was here. Another nonsense, dealing with my loathing, fear, another problem. My whole life is Hunter S. Dying in this cold.
under stress.
Say I'm different, it's an understatement. One line will make a rapper choke, blood, I'm suffocating. I'm disrespectful, I'll keep them other waiting. We got shippers, waiting on another patient. And when I try and spit, I'm kinda nice with it. I'm into girls and wine, that Dionysus shit. Part rapper, part scientist.
Hey, anything's possible if we really put our minds to it.
Other grip, still, the right don't get you, the left one will. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine, rain all pouring, thunderous skies. I was wondering why I was here, another nonsense, dealing with my loathing, fear, another problem. My whole life is Hunter S, diamond is cold,
under stress.
Say I'm different, it's an understatement. One line will make a rapper choke, I'm suffocating. I'm disrespectful, I'll keep them other waiting. I'm dog shippers, waiting on another patient. And when I try and spit, I'm kinda nice with it. I'm into girls and wine, that Dionysus shit. Choke, I'm suffocating.
flight first. Ain't got time to sidestep, reverse. Witches in the mix, inflict the worst curse. Dry as a desert storm, the worst thirst. Terror from the rooftops, eyes look for targets. Devils in the aisle, beware in hell's market. Gotta keep your head when all becomes tragic. But I don't have to worry, I'm working with black magic. Black magic.
Code means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
Yeah. Way up. Turn it all up. Yeah. Look, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. They trying to take away from a nigga. Fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga. I got girls in real life tryna fuck up my day. Fuck going online, that ain't part of my day. I got real shit poppin' with my family too. I got niggas that can never leave Canada too. I got 2 mortgages, 30 million in total. I got niggas that'll still try fucking me over. I got rap niggas that I gotta act like I like. But my acting days are over, fuck them niggas for life, yeah. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy. Trying to take away from a nigga. Fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga. I got people talking down, man, like I give a fuck. I bought this one a purse, I bought this one a truck, I bought this one a house, I bought this one a mall. I keep buying shit, just make sure you keep track of it all. I got bitches asking me about the code for the Wi-Fi, so they can talk about their timeline and show me pictures of their friends, just to tell me they ain't really friends. Ex-girl, she the female version of me. I got strippers in my life, but they virgins to me. I hear everybody talking about what they gon' be. I got high hopes for you niggas, we gon' see. I got money in the course, so all my niggas are free. Bout to call your ass a Uber, I got somewhere to be. I hear fairy tales about how they gon' run up on me. Well, run up when you see me, then we gon' see. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy. Trying to take away from a nigga. Fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga. rap ass niggas really ranks. Real recognize the real, you a stranger. Wholesale they sold for some baller alert. Niggas in they fake jewels need a fraud alert. Put me on watch buster, tell them all what it's worth. Bet they say a couple milli or the all the worst. New robust down, call that Big Meech. Every time I drop, shit hot fish grease. Every time you drop, it is not that heat. Caught your album 7 days, boy, that shit weak. Motivating the hood, still hot in the burst. Still getting this money, they think we got in them birds. Every time I spit, that's 1,000 a word. Spoken right to assistant, they say it's power in words. Nigga, we chosen, we was chosen. Me and O'Malley had them hoes in, now it's roses. Back to back, screaming told ya. Niggas sold us, and they said they would expose us. Never showed us, fuck them niggas though. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. They was just cool with me hating, call them frenemies. I ain't really tripping, we got arms like a centipede. Cause if I lose my cool, I can turn them all to memories. I'm gone. I said I'm gone. Be the same niggas hating on the chasers, man, we ain't put them on.
I got frenemies, got a lot of frenemies. Got so many people tryna drain me of this energy. Tryna take away from a nigga. Playing with the money, pray for these niggas. Drop a bitch at the mall, tell her about what she want. I got a condo, I only spent the night in once. Rappers talking sideways in their interviews. They just tryna stay afloat like an inner tube. I might drop a mixtape, cause I'm in the mood. Probably get my dick sucked for the interlude. What you mad at a nigga for? I don't get it.
You're running out of time, lil' homie, that clock ticking.
I think I want a R&B girl tonight.
A mimosa and some pussy, that's an early flight.
Red light special and your chick getting served. Sign on the door, say you might be replaced.
Careful of the winds that you chase. Wasted endeavors, all your efforts misplaced. Endurance wins the race. Evaluate decisions, maintain a steady pace. Keep moving, learn from your mistakes. As time keeps ticking, stay alert, stay awake.
only keep on coming, watch me put them in a headlock. Whoa, I got that red hot flow, I know ice cold bars. Look at me now, I know they never thought that I'd go far. But when they beat me now, they gotta give me 5 gold stars. Money coming in quicker than a hypo car. Nah, I ain't never slowing up. Bring your boy, I'll show him up. Sick with it, I don't spit bars, mate. I throw them up. Thought that they were ready for me. Clearly they don't know enough. It's going off, you know he says. Money boy, taking it back like the Oreos. Do everything I've done, I didn't know I could. No reason I won't make it now, I know I should. I'm always rapping for the O, and now they know I could. Manchester, the city of the rain. Growing up wasn't easy, there's a lot of pain in this game. We had to walk, we had to drive, we took a train, we got a plane. I told you all I get there, they told me I was insane. Who's taking credit? It was me, I'm to blame. Bigger than my chest, I got no shame. Do what I want, I got no lane. Got the older streets, got colder around where I live now, it's not no games. It's Manchester, the city of the rain.
Junction Music Arena, the club to be is Warning, Groove Rider, Andy C, Gaffer G, and special guest DJ
Jungle it. Jungle it.
I started going drum and bass lately. Used to go every Saturday night.
No roof and the most banging techno, people having it, no roof, daylight, just fucking having it, like, serious.
Yo, yeah, all garage and jungle it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, show some love, make some noise.
How much I care to thank my pops for all the talks and all the wisdom he shared. Unaware